Welcome back to All Aboard with Joe. I am here in Miami. Today is Embarkation Day on the Carnival Magic. We are at, where are we at right now? What's this called? Craft Midtown. We're going to get some breakfast brunch before my boarding of the Carnival Magic. I'm here with my buddy Harry. He showed me around town.
Hey.
That's Harry. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do an Embarkation Day. A little bit hungover. We went out on town yesterday, had a great time. But I woke up a little rough, so I'm actually not getting breakfast. I'm actually getting a chicken sandwich because I just need something with a little grease, you know, some French fries.
A little hungover for real.
Yeah, a little hungover, hangover food. But yeah, so Carnival Magic Day. Wait until you see the room. I'm not even going to tell you the room I'm in. It's not great. So, but it's good for content. So we'll just hold that as a little bit of a surprise.
For Wi-Fi connection. Or for a Bluetooth connection. This got Bluetooth or Wi-Fi built in?
Yeah. So, told you, chicken sandwich. Let's see how it is. Oh.
All right.
It's like an expensive Wendy's sandwich. Alrighty, so I'm back at Harry's house packing up. I just printed my boarding pass. Got that ready to go. He is going to drive me to the port of Miami here in a second. I just had to make sure my backpack was taken care of. Let's go. All right, I'm here, Port Miami, a little early, but I'm gonna see if they'll let me in now. You never know, you just never know. Well, that was super fast. People always talk about Miami being a hassle. That was insane. I just walked right through, it was that quick. Okay, I wasn't kidding, that was that easy. Now I'm just literally walking on the ship. Crazy. This is actually a beautiful port. I'm excited to get on and get a drink. So they've checked my boarding pass like 100 times. Apparently they have people that try to sneak back on the ship, which is hilarious. Like, how do you think you're gonna get away with that? You know what I mean? So silly. So I've told you guys this before. I haven't sailed on Carnival in, honestly, I think it's been like 6 years. So it's definitely before COVID. So I'm kind of curious. This ship I think was built in 2021 and refurbed, 2011, and then refurbed in 2021. It's bigger than I expected. I didn't realize it was one of the bigger ships of Carnival. It's actually, I don't know if it's like one of the biggest, but I'm saying it's definitely bigger than I expected. Yeah, so kind of excited to see what to get into. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do today. I might just go to the room that's available and unpack immediately, just get done. I will be doing a room tour later, but I'll probably do it in like day 2 or day 3. We'll see. Maybe I'll do a quick one today. And we are almost on. We are officially on. We are here, baby. Let's go. I'm actually kind of impressed. This is actually really cool looking.
Remember, those rooms will not be ready until later. In the meantime, if you're just trying us, you need to head to your muster stations.
All right, so the rooms aren't ready, which is unfortunate, but I did do my muster station already, which was nice. That only took like a few seconds. Literally just scanned my paper and that was it. So I think I'm just gonna go get a seat somewhere and just relax. I think they're supposed to be ready in about an hour, so that's not too bad. It's currently 12:30. I kid you not, I went through security in less than, I wanna say it was less than 5 minutes total. I'm not kidding. Like, I just walked right through. Actually, every time I thought I was gonna get stopped, they were just like, no, just keep going, you're good, we're boarding. And I was like, what? So this could have been luck, but yeah, Port Miami. A little surprising. I'm gonna be on Virgin next month, and I'm hoping we get the same experience, because that was so fast.
To do today, make sure you have a lot of fun and you enjoy yourself. Again, my name is Millie, and Millie is out.
they're being so aggressive with trying to get you to get the drink package. It's kind of disgusting. Like they're walking around throwing drinks in your face, basically saying, "Oh, do you want this?" Acting like it's free. And it's a pre-made drink that's gross. I've had it before, and they're just eagerly trying to get people to buy drinks. Also, the drink package. I feel like I'm being like someone trying to sell me a car. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I told you I was going to show you my room. Now, this is going to be a quick and dirty room tour because I'm going to do an entire separate video of my room. So this is just to show you on this Embarkation Day vlog or whatever this vlog comes to be. Sorry, I'm drinking a beer. Yeah, so as you can tell, probably from me looking in the mirror, this is an inside suite or cabin, I should say. Now, I have never stayed in an inside cabin, so this is all new to me. So like I said, I'm just doing a quick and dirty tour. Obviously, an inside cabin means there's no windows. This is room 9297. Let me show you the bathroom real quick. So, very standard bathroom. I've been spoiled by rain showers, but you know what? Believe it or not, this is actually quite roomy considering an inside cabin. So far, I'm not too mad about this. Obviously, there's going to be, storage there. But yeah, so I plan on spending most of my time out and about, so I'm not going to be in here very often. But so far, seeing as though this is my first inside cabin, I'm actually not mad about it. Not mad about it, but I'll get back to you. This is only day one. I'll get back to you at the end of this cruise and let you know my true thoughts. But yeah, stay tuned for the actual room tour. If you're interested in that, I will probably in the future link it down below. But right now, obviously, it hasn't been produced, so you'll have to wait for it. So let's continue on with our day. Carnival Magic. Look at this little welcome they did. So I guess actually what I should do is unpack the bag. So I'm going to do that now. Full transparency. I just came from the Virgin Voyages cruise, which is an adults only cruise, and now I'm on a cruise with a ton of kids. And I don't know if I might need to see a psychiatrist after this, no joke. It's not that I'm anti-kids, it's just like these kids are out of control, they're young, they're running around, eating food, throwing food. It's just not what I'm personally a fan of, Actually, I want to tell you a funny little story that just happened at the bar, waiting for the room to be ready, and I decided I'm gonna grab a beer. Not a sponsor. And I kid you not, this guy was giving the bartender so much crap. Like he literally was just like yelling at him, giving him sass. Now keep in mind, not only is it day one, we're not even 24 hours in. It's like literally this guy can't even be drunk yet unless he was drinking before he got on the boat, which is possible. This guy was giving the guy so much crap about how he made his margarita. He said, like, he was acting so bougie, and what was crazy to me is I'm like, dude, this is Carnival, like, this is not a bougie ship. Like, you get a pre-made margarita and be happy with it, you know what I mean? Like, I think my issue is this, it's not me trying to criticize the man for his lack of taste, it was the fact that it's day one. Like, if you didn't like your first drink, get a different one. Simple as that. And he was making a stink, like, about how he just wasted $13 on this drink. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, oh my God, it's day one. What are you going to do in day 4, day 5, day 6 when you've spent hundreds of dollars on alcohol? Are you just going to complain the entire time? So yeah, I'm trying to brace myself because I know that this is going to be somewhat of a shit show. But I think the content's going to be great. So I hope that is true. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. But I also hope it gives you a true insight into what this ship is. I've never been on this class of ship. Or if I have, it's been a long time ago. And I've never done an inside room. So this is all new to me. So I just actually I was in the shower and I got a knock at the door. And this was delivered. A bottle of Michel Brut. So I'm going to pop this open. Thank you for the hotel director. This was not a hosted trip, by the way. They did know I was on board, so they were just nice enough to provide me a bottle of champagne, or I guess I think this is champagne. But anyways, that was really nice of them. Like I said, this is not a hosted trip. I paid for everything, just full transparency. But these little gestures is just like, hey, welcome aboard, something we can do. Just so you know, I do have the premium internet, and so far the internet is horrendous. I am in my room. But usually with the new Starlink system, which I believe all cruise lines are pretty much on Starlink, they have good internet. And unfortunately, I don't have any. I can't even text my wife right now, so that's a little bit upsetting. I'm actually really upset about that because I like to work from the room when I can, and now I'm gonna have to leave the room to go work and text and stuff, which really, really stinks. But let's try not to start off on a bad foot. Let's pop this bottle and hold on. Cheers, y'all. Get it next to the mic so you get that nice champagne ASMR. I don't know if you could actually hear that, but cheers. I will say, though, it was kind of weird. They didn't provide me an ice bucket, so now I have champagne that's just going to get warm, which is, you know. Not bad. Not the best, but, you know, I appreciate it. Cheers, Carnival. So this is the fun times. This is pretty much like the daily newsletter of sorts. And apparently, according to the top, it is Grandparents' Day. So happy Grandparents' Day to all the grandparents out there. But yeah, I'm going to look. It's currently 2:30 at the time of filming this video. Day 1 on the Carnival Magic. And, oh, actually, I'm going to tell you guys what this trip is before I get into what's happening today. So today we're in Miami. Tomorrow is a sea day. Day 3 is a sea day. Day 4 is San Juan, which I'm really excited about. I love Puerto Rico. Day 5 is Amber Cove. Day 6 is Grand Turk. Day 7 is Sea Day. And then day 8 is Miami. So, yeah, that's our schedule. I do not have any excursions booked yet. I may just get off the ship and do some general city tour stuff. So, yeah, hopefully it'll be fun. But, yeah, this is only day 1. So I'll probably do a vlog at least every day or every other day. We'll see. Okay, the cruise director just stopped talking. So, see, there's a lot of stuff on Carnival that I'm just not interested in. I guess that's kind of fair on all cruise ships. Like, I don't care about the free massage taster and the... I mean, if I had friends here, I'd do bingo. That's fun sometimes. Dinner, I have anytime dining, so I'll probably go to the main dining room. I don't know. I booked the steakhouse one of the nights, but I'm not sure what night that was. I think it's tomorrow. But yeah, I'll probably do main dining by myself. 6 o'clock? I don't know. What's nice is they have late night movies. At 12 a.m. they're playing that Zendaya movie, the Challengers movie, the tennis movie. So that's kind of cool. And then, of course, there's like late night pizza and stuff like that. I am a casino player. I like blackjack. I like roulette, craps. So I might go to the casino tonight, you know, to kick off the cruise, waste some money, you know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll get into some stuff. We'll see what happens. But I'm not really sure. I'm kind of tired, so I'm kind of just like, I might pour myself a glass of champagne, walk around the ship, take some photos, and see what's going on. All right, guys, so it sounds like the Sailway Party for Miami is happening any minute now. I don't really know where I want to be for this. I've been looking around, but I think I'm actually in a good spot. I think this is where the party's happening, right down below here. Here, I'll show you. So see, they cleared out all the chairs. So I have a feeling that they're gonna have some performers or something like that. Hopefully some music's starting soon because honestly, there's like nothing going on. It's kind of weird. I thought there'd be more action right now, but yeah, we're about to sail away any minute now. I think it's about 3:30. Yeah.
5 minutes later.
Woo! I just got back from the Sailway Party, and let me tell you, people on Carnival are ready to rage. The dancing out there is just, it's infectious. I didn't get up there and dance, but I'm glad everyone's having a good time. I feel bad because if you don't know, Carnival has like a partnership with Dr. Seuss, and they always bring out Cat in the Hat and Thing 1 and Thing 2, and it is so hot that I don't even want to tell you how much sweat I have dripping off me right now. And these poor people were in their suits. I couldn't believe that they would put them in those suits and drag them outside. But it's for the kids. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, they're doing twerking and stuff on the stage. So there's that. But yeah, it was a good time, and happy to be sailing away from Miami right now. I'm gonna be going to dinner. I'm actually starting to get hungry, so I gotta check what time dinner is. I think it's 5:30, maybe earlier. I know a lot of older folk like to eat early, so I might be one of those people today. But yeah, I'm gonna eat early, and then I think I'm just gonna bum around the ship. I really don't have much to do. I definitely want to gamble later. I want to do some blackjack. Oh, hey, welcome back. I'm here editing some video and photos. Sorry for the vlog today. I realized after editing it, because this is Editor Joe. Hi, Editor Joe. How chaotic it is. I'm still learning how to do Embarkation Day vlogs. I say learning. I'm trying to find a style. Anyways, so I just wanted to tell you what I ate for dinner. How do I say this without sounding like an a-hole? Carnival, in my opinion, has never had really good cuisine. Have I had good dishes on Carnival before? Yes. But this ship specifically, I'm not a big fan that they don't have a lot of specialty dining. They only have really 2 restaurants. I'm a big fan of Asian restaurants, especially on Carnival, and in my opinion, it's the best restaurants on Carnival typically. That being said, the main dining has usually always been mediocre to me. So tonight, to really kick off the cruise, not just because I was hungry, but I like to try a variety of things. So what I got tonight, I'm looking at the menu to make sure I nail it. I got roasted duck rolls, which was basically a rice paper, scallions, and sweet garlic sauce, and obviously duck inside. The duck itself was actually pretty dry, and it was a little off-putting because the rice paper was like sticky, which I think it was supposed to be sticky, but it was a little bit off-putting. So like you pick it up with your hands, and it would like kind of like gelatinous. It would kind of like feel stretchy. It wasn't horrible. The sweet sauce was delicious. The duck was dry inside, which I can forgive because not a big deal. It wasn't like a main dish. I also got the Caesar salad, and that was very disappointing. Listen, I don't like to salt my food if I can avoid it. But I actually had to salt this Caesar salad. Like the dressing had no flavor to it. It was just like wet lettuce. So it was a little bit off-putting. Yeah, wasn't great. For my entrees, I got 2, and there's a reason for that. Not because I'm a pig, but I was very hungry, especially after those first 2 dishes. And also, I knew that I'd be able to finish the dishes, which I did. I don't really let food go to waste. So I got the 12-hour braised short rib, and that actually was pretty good. It was actually really well cooked. Kind of fell apart, which it should have, especially being 12-hour braised. It came with green beans, chive mashed potatoes, and a truffle au jus. Now, here, I saved the best for last on purpose, and this is something that I'm going to hopefully educate you all who may or may not be new to Carnival. I hope that you're a fan of Indian food, and I'll tell you why. So the featured Indian vegetarian, which is something that's on every single evening, at least from my knowledge, on Carnival. And the reason I'm telling you this is something you should pay attention to is because a lot of the chefs on Carnival are actually Indian. Who better to make Indian food than Indian people? So the featured Indian dish was fantastic. It was this evening, it was a vegetable korma, a masala eggplant, and cumin rice. And let me tell you, it was perfectly cooked and super delicious. So much so that I would have ordered 2 of them because it was that good. But that's a little tip for you guys. If you don't know anything about Indian food, maybe it's your first time, I highly recommend trying it. Like you may love it. And honestly, in my opinion, it is my favorite cuisine to eat. Same with my wife. So yeah, featured Indian vegetarian was fantastic. And if you're still looking for some of that protein, then get like a little side protein or something. You can ask for something, so they'll give it to you. Well, guys, that's it for today's Embarkation video. I really hope you liked it. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and of course, leave a comment if you guys have any critiques of this video. I know it's very long. I'm aware. I'm trying to find my style. I talk a lot. I try not to do that. I try to cut it back. So hopefully I'll get better and better with your critiques. So leave the comment below. As always, guys, this is Joe from All Aboard with Joe. Happy cruising, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.